First of all, we can try blending fruits and vegetables. We can opt for fruits and vegetables that your child likes. Mix it with other types of vegetables that they don't like. So when you mix it, just mix it with some honey and also milk for taste. You can serve it in a tall glass with a straw. Most of the children will like it. I've actually tried it on my child and it's quite successful. Secondly, perhaps we can actually try dip, vegetable dip, because most of the child they love dip. So we can try mixing cauliflower, pumpkin or carrot and mix it mash it into a dip, and then they can actually have it together with maybe crackers or vegetable sticks. Of course, it's very important that we as parents be a role model ourselves. So if we don't eat fruits and vegetables, then I'm sure our kids wouldn't love it as well. The other thing is it's always good to give like consistent try, as in keep on trying, although they may reject it for the first or second time, but sometimes it may take up to like 9 to 10 times for the child to start enjoying the fruits and vegetables. So just keep trying. And it's also good to involve your child in shoppings, as in you can get them to buy a new fruits and vegetables and they can actually try that, or they are more likely to try that after that. I think it's good to start from the very beginning, as in during pregnancy, to actually avoid excessive weight gain, because if that's the case, we'll put our child at risk of being overweight when they're grown up. Secondly, is like I said before, it's always good to be a role model ourselves. So to sit together with your child to have breakfast, for example, and also it's good to actually eat with them, because when you eat with them, you can tend to establish a healthy eating patterns, and you can actually observe what they eat as well. So family time together with the kids is actually very important. On top of that, you can get your child moving. So instead of sitting in front of the TVs or iPad, which most of the child is doing now, so it's always good to get them moving with the family. Of course, like maybe during weekends, we can actually get them to go for cycling, swimming, or any field play. So if they don't have the time, they can just do it like every 10 minutes, as in a few sessions in a day. Yeah. In your child's lunchbox, it's always good to have the source of energy, meaning carbohydrates, that can be in the forms of bread, pastas or pita bread, for example. Then we can have actually a quarter of it as the vegetables. So any sorts of vegetables or fruits if they like it, okay, and also some dried fruits. If let's say they do not want to have fresh food, for example, then we can have 1/4 of it as the lean meat portions. That can be, for example, tuna fish, or let's say some lean chicken or olive fish or mashed beans. So that's the source of protein. And also we can have low-fat dairy products, such as low-fat cheese or low-fat milk to go along with it. And always remember to have a bottle of water for the kids to have, to actually keep them hydrated. When we talk about food additives, we refer to like sugar and also artificial colors, because kids can react differently to artificial additives. So it depends. Actually, some kids, they're actually quite sensitive or intolerant to the food additives. So eliminating the food additive may not help all childs the same. So if let's say you were to practice the elimination diet, as in trying to remove the suspected food from the diet, it's always good to engage dietitians in it.